Okay, I think it's safe to start. There we go. Here I am. Okay, so welcome everybody who joined, and welcome everybody who's watching this as a VOD. Today we're gonna, as usual, at the end of every season, I'm gonna take a look at my YouTube analytics, at my Patreon analytics. Hopefully this time I will avoid doxing everybody by showing their emails. And then we're gonna take a look at the shows of the next season and see what's worth watching, what's not worth watching. And I'm gonna pick like 3 to 4 seasonals to watch. Okay, let's start. I should have set it up sooner. Okay, there we go. Yeah, sure. Let's start with YouTube analytics. Like this. There we go. I'm small now. And the chat is obstructing me, but you shouldn't be focusing on my face. Hello, hello, welcome to the stream. You should be focusing on this. Channel subscribers, 337, slowly but surely inching towards 400. 26 subscribers in the last month. That's big. 4.6k views, 828 hours of my videos watched, and of course, the most popular video of the past 48 hours was the premiere of Symphogear GX. And if you're wondering why Symphogear GX Episode 2 is here, that's because my Patreons can already watch it, because it's live out there. Latest comments, yada yada. Analytics. Let's go through that real quick. As usual, in the last 90 days mode, because a season lasts 3 months, 13.9k views, and you can see when I'm releasing the videos that people care about, right? Review Starlight is here, and on the dips you have like Spy Family, I guess Review Starlight as well. Here's a big spike. Symphogear G, Shokei Shoujo Virgin Road, Spy Family, 300 sub celebration, Review Starlight. That makes sense, of course, that it would be a spike. My top content of the past season was, oddly enough, honestly, episode 10 of Virgin Road. Although, it's not all that odd. As you can see, Virgin Road just dominates the charts. As far as previous season is concerned, Virgin Road is the clear winner on my channel. Not even Symphogear, not even Review Starlight were able to beat Virgin Road numbers. It's crazy to me, honestly, but it's just how it is. Did I go through everything here? Watch time, subscribers. Yeah, you can see a steady increment and a steady... No, just a few people unsubscribing. That's normal. Content. Views. Again, fairly steady. Above typical intros and below typical intros. I guess it's about when people skip the intro. Makes sense that people will be skipping. Yeah, I do think that the mystery of Virgin Road really adds to its watchability. You really want to see what other people see that maybe you didn't notice, what other people's theories are. It's definitely a show that lends itself very, very well to being reacted to. Top moments, again, top moments, Shokei Shoujo Virgin Road, although a lot of Review Starlight and Symphogear on this chart as well. A lot of spikes, again, Virgin Road, Review Starlight, Symphogear, nobody's surprised. Dips, oddly enough, also Symphogear and Review Starlight. And you can see the dip starts as soon as I stop reacting and get into the discussion, and then another dip is when I get into the final thoughts. Again, not unexpected. how viewers find my videos through YouTube search, mostly, but also browse features, like traffic from home screen and the subscription feed. Yeah, the average view time is interesting. 9 minutes. A lot of this average view time is, I have to assume, bots. This spike at the very beginning, when people just literally click into the video and immediately close it, I have to assume it's bots. It's some crawlers, like Google crawler, getting results for search and whatnot, and that creates that spike and it lowers the overall view time. That's my theory, at least. YouTube doesn't exactly let me see who exactly watches the video at which time, right? Suggested videos. This is very cool. 12% of traffic towards my videos is from suggested videos. What that means is YouTube is taking notice of my channel, so to speak, and starts recommending my videos under other people's videos. That's a very good sign. People watching for certain moments, yeah, that's also a factor. I can see that, absolutely. External, Google search, YouTube. How is YouTube external to YouTube? I don't know. You have to ask Google. Reddit. 9% of traffic towards my channel comes through Reddit. Who's sharing my videos? Yandex? Who's using Yandex as their search engine? And DuckDuckGo, that one is more understandable. YouTube search, of course. Symphogear reaction, Shokei Shoujo reaction, Symphogear, Shokei Shoujo, Starlight. Of course, wouldn't have it any other way. Suggested videos. From my own videos, I guess. So, yeah, not as good as I thought, but hey, here is a video by someone else on Skeleton Knight in Another World, and my video was recommended there, so it works, I guess, in the end. Okay. Yeah, it would make sense that episode 6 and 10 would be the biggest. And nice to hear that people are sharing my videos during the rewatch discussion. Maybe I even got a few subscribers from there, so thank you for your hard work. Please continue sharing my content. Playlists, of course. Who's surprised that Symphogear reactions gets the most clicks? Then Princess Principal, oddly enough. Only then Virgin Road, and then Starlight, and then Symphogear. But also Symphogear G is newer than Symphogear, so it makes sense that it would have fewer clicks. But this Princess Principal really surprised me. It's one of the very first shows I reacted to. And to see it here, right now, in this day and age, like last 90 days, very surprising. What's next? Shorts. I don't do shorts. Live. Yeah, my lives are very spiky because they aren't often. And of course, Symphogear Live, the Discord watch party, got the most views. Who is surprised? Nobody. I highly recommend Princess Principal. Amazing show. If you enjoy Symphogear, if you enjoy Review Starlight, if you enjoy Spy X Family, you will enjoy Princess Principal. Highly recommend. It's a pity that not many people are aware of it, honestly. It's such an amazing show, and I highly recommend everybody see it, and everybody hear it, because one of the biggest selling points, at least to me, one of the reasons I really loved Princess Principal, is the sound design. The same sound designer that was responsible for sound in Yojo Senki. So if you like those mechanical, magi-technical, weird, reverberating sounds, you're gonna find it in Princess Principal. Watch it with headphones. I implore you, watch it with headphones. everything's available legally in your country if you use torrents. I guess it depends on your definition of legality, but yeah. And yeah, demand is high for things nobody reacts to. Um, I think maybe the reason why so many people watch my Virgin Road reactions is that there isn't many other people reacting to that. At least not, at least as far as I'm aware. I don't think any of the big ones are reacting to Virgin Road, like Semblance of Sanity, Yaboy Rock Lee, Yaboy Roshi, Tiabu. I don't think anybody here is reacting. The only other channel that I know is reacting to Virgin Road is Nozivix. And that's essentially it. So maybe that also creates some additional traffic. Yuki Kajiura, you mean Princess Principal? I'm gonna check it out real quick. Why not? Princess Principal. My anime list, why not? Who is it by? Let's get to staff. Director, no, not characters. Director. Staff. Director Tachibana Masaki. Sound director Iwanami Yoshikazu. Yeah, Iwanami Yoshikazu, also responsible for sound design in SAO, in Kill la Kill, in Psycho-Pass, Deadman Wonderland, JoJo, Baccano, Yojo Senki, as I mentioned, Fate Stay Night, Psycho-Pass 2, Rokka no Yusha. As you can see, some fairly prominent shows in his portfolio. And director Tachibana Masaki, Barakamon, Evangelion. I thought it's Sayonara Zetsuba Sensei, but no. Tokyo Magnitude, whatever it is. Princess Principal, Furikuri, Girls und Panzer, Rolling Girls, Dot Hack, Giovanni Noshima. Not many, oddly enough. But yeah, that's the stuff of Princess Principal. At least some of it. No, it's not time for Patreon quite yet. Okay, audience, returning viewers 242. And pretty even amount of new and returning, although this is interesting. Right here, when I started Spy X Family and Review Starlight, and I started this season, this previous season, the amount of new viewers has dropped, but the amount of returning viewers has increased. That means a lot of people found my channel right about the beginning of the previous season and stuck around. And that's a great metric. Unique viewers, again, depends on the upload day, what I upload, spikes and dips to be expected. Subscribers, we've already seen it in a different view. Oh, she's listed further down below. Let me check real quick. Yuki Kajiura. Kajiura Yuki. Yeah, I'm responsible for music. There she is. There she is. Videos that grow my audience. Who is surprised that Virgin Road yet again tops the charts? Skeletonite in Another World Episode 1. Oddly enough, this show didn't really hold up all that well, but hey, it helped me grow my audience, so that's cool. Other channels that my audience watches: AH Brandon, Newbie June, J Reacts, Ike's Adventure, Semblance of Sanity, Warner Bros. Japan Anime, Dr. PGNGM, Marmonden, me, Senso Gamer, Otaku Spirit. So if you need any recommendations for other channels to watch, I guess those would be the recommendations. Did I not record the finale of Skeleton Knight? Wait, did I really? Did I really not record it? Let me check real quick. I did not record it. I did not record it. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna have to record it then. Okay, thank you for reminding me. I guess this show is so... maybe not forgettable, but kinda forgettable, that I just forgot to record the finale. Okay. Okay, I know what I'm doing tomorrow. When your viewers are on YouTube, around this time, as you can see, that's why this stream is when it is. Most people... Arifureta S2... Right, there's also Arifureta S2 OVA. I'm gonna have to watch it. Yeah. I will definitely watch the Arifureta OVA. Top geographies: United States, Japan, Taiwan, Germany, Russia. Pretty standard distribution for a channel on YouTube who does English language content. Mostly United States and Japan, because anime and I think a few members of my Discord are also from Japan, or at least live in Japan, so that bumps up the numbers even higher. Watch time: not subscribed people make 64% of my viewers, so remember to subscribe and click the bell icon and whatnot. People generally don't use subtitles. Sometimes English, sometimes Japanese, sometimes Chinese, oddly enough, and sometimes Russian. Age and gender: mostly male, 18 to 34 years. The standard demographic for anime and anime-related content, let's face it. Research. This is very interesting tab, because it allows me to see what you guys are searching on YouTube. You're searching for Hermitcraft, for Star Wars Jedi Survivor, for Squeaky Toy Dog Toy, for reviews of Poco F4, for listening, electronic configuration, reviews of the new MacBook Air, Xbox news. Someone's taking chemistry classes, I see, and learning about hybridization, population, jalapeno poppers. I don't have any recipe for jalapeno poppers, but I would like to find one as well. I'm gonna look it up later. Alternating currents, someone's taking physics, Holo Earth, Xiaomi 11 Lite NE 5G. I guess someone's looking for a new phone, right? Poco F4, Xiaomi, how to make a manga. I hope you succeed, and I hope I'm gonna get to read your manga one day. Cats falling in water, that's just cruel. Coast Starlight AM track, Procreate Android, Toad Bop, and Genki Shadowcast. Disintegrating emoji meme. I hate Ruby. Ruby as a language, it's not the best, but it does the job done, so there's no reason to hate it. Just use something else. Elixir is cool, very similar to Ruby, but a little bit better. And China new carrier, apparently. Yeah, it is all over the place, and I also love how YouTube tells me content gap. Hey, content gap. Viewers can't find results for their searches. Maybe you should make some content about Squeaky Toy Dog Toy. Maybe you should make some content about population. Sure. Absolutely, I will, YouTube. Thank you for telling me about the content gap here. Anything else? Comments? Held for review? Nothing's held for review, that's good. Subtitles, there are none. All the subtitles you see in my videos are self-generated, auto-generated. No copyright issues. Channel isn't monetized, but I guess it's getting closer. I'd rather not run ads on my videos though. And that sums up the quick look at my channel analytics. React to Squeaky Dog Toys. I guess maybe on like April 1st I'm gonna make a video of me reacting to Squeaky Dog Toys. Patreon. 10 active patrons, $79 per month. Thank you for every single dollar. No unread messages. Posts. Engagement. People are leaving likes under my posts, I guess. No comments, but there are some likes. I don't know why it matters exactly, but hey. Exit surveys. Exit surveys. Some other reason my financial situation has changed. Makes sense. I didn't like the benefits rewards that I received from NGS. Yeah, I'm gonna be careful about emails. Actually, I wrote a script that runs in my browser that obfuscates those emails. So even if I fuck up, you're not gonna see it. Actually, I'm gonna see if it works. Relationship manager. And yes, it does. As you can see, all of the emails are obfuscated. And come on, switch to exit surveys. There we go. I didn't like the benefits rewards that I received from NGS. If there is anything you would like to get in your Patreon tiers, I don't know, one-on-one chats or play Fall Guys with me, or I don't know, get your sticker added to the stickers on the Discord server or whatever. Just tell me. I can do that. I control my Patreon, I control my Discord, I control my channel. Just ask, and I can think about those things. No problem. Page, promote, not gonna promote. Income, earnings. Earnings are growing steadily, as you can see. In June, it's gonna be $99 even. Damn! Damn, that's a lot. And of course, payment fees, platform fees, and it all goes to 86.95. Yes, I do still play Arknights. On my own time. I play Arknights and a few other gacha. I will actually have to drop something because I simply don't have the time to play everything. I do play Arknights, but I don't stream it. I tried to stream the Nerl Light event, and there was simply so much reading. My throat would not survive going through Arknights events. Alchemy Stars is fine. Blue Archive is fine. I can soldier through them. Arknights is on a whole another level. Pledge growth. Yeah, pledges are growing. Patronage. 10 Patreons, as you can see. Refunds, nobody requested any. Payouts. Yeah, I can't pay myself out yet. And taxes, that doesn't matter. IS2. Oh, integrated strategies. When integrated strategies come to global, sure, why not? I might stream them. Absolutely. And now, let's take a look at, where is it? No, not anime list. Overview, no, that's my profile. Where is seasonals? I wanna see seasonals. Browse, there we go. Browse, anime, year 2022, season, summer. There we go. The thing you all were waiting for. Hataraku Mao-sama. That is, of course, a must. Hataraku Mausama Season 2, to be more precise. I watched Season 1, of course, off-screen because I wasn't recording videos back then. Loved it. One of my favorite anime, honestly. So I hope Season 2 will keep... will be my favorite anime again. New trailer dropped, apparently. Come on. Come on. I believe in you. Or maybe not. Reincarnated as a sword, I have no clue. I genuinely have no clue. But yeah, this is Hataraku Mausama. If you don't know this series, I highly recommend watching it. This is trailer for Season 2. Yeah, no subs. Okay, we're just gonna watch the visuals. I might even do it like this, so that there's a lesser chance of YouTube claiming it. Okay, the art seems a little different from Season 1. It doesn't look bad, though. Doesn't look bad. I'm not a huge fan of how spoilery this trailer seems. They show some new characters here, and yeah, it's very spoilery for a trailer. Now, I've read the manga, I'm up to date with the manga, so it's not a spoiler to me, but if you watch this trailer, you probably get spoiled. Yeah, Season 1 was very long ago. Very long ago. But I'm gonna be watching it. What? I'm gonna be watching it, is what I wanted to say. So that one is a given. Unless it turns out to be absolute garbage, then I'm just gonna drop it, I guess. Overlord Season 4. Overlord Season 4. Overlord. 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 I hope, against all hope, that CG won't be atrocious this time. I hope against all hope. Let's take a look at the trailer. Why not? Seems very standard for Overlord standards so far. Yeah, rental girlfriend, people probably watch for waifus. Let's be honest here. Oh, Shaltir, fighting someone. Dwarves! Is Ainz gonna attack dwarves now? Okay, this is not CG. This is not CG. I would have fully expected that monster golem thing to be CG. And those animals are in CG. What? Excuse me, what? High production quality? In my Overlord? That's unheard of. That's unheard of. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm excited, but damn. They won't be skipping content. Opening and ending sounds dope. Probably. Actually, who's responsible for opening and ending? I mean, I'm not getting particularly high expectations, but some of those animals and monsters and enemies in previous seasons would have been CG, would have been garbage tier CG, because that's how Overlord rolls. They weren't CG here. So, okay, my expectations are bumped just a little bit higher, I guess. Summertime rendering. Yeah, I heard of it. I don't remember what it's about. Let me check it real quick. I think it's like psychological drama kind of thing. Summertime render. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, I remember it. I remember checking it out. Haven't seen it. Might be worth checking out. Sure. Interesting. Garbage Thirst CG, Arifureta Novo. Arifureta compared to fucking Goblin Army. Compared to Goblin Army CG in Overlord. Arifureta is a fucking masterpiece. I'm sorry, but and it's some crusty 144 quality. Look at this synchronization. Look at it. Actually, the fact that it's in some crafty 140p actually makes those goblins look better. If you watch it in like 1080p, it looks even fucking worse. This is the best moment. What? So yeah, this is the quality of CGI in Overlord. That's why seeing monsters not being CG makes me hopeful. Yeah, I wanted to take a look at theme song and AD. Mayu Maeshima, Isekai Oji-san, and ReZero and some other shows I haven't seen. OXT, Overlord. Yeah. Okay, theme song. OXT. Okay, so the quality of the opening and perhaps even the ending will be kept. That's good to hear. That's good to see. Yeah, and there's also... just gonna go to YouTube. Overlord, whatchamacallit, Little Ones, or what was it called? No, Overlord, Stampede. Now, what were those monsters called that Overlord summoned at the end of Season 3? Shub Nigurath. Yeah, Overlord Shub Nigurath. This one also shows a particular kind of CG. Just look at the viscosity of it. And there we go. Here are the goats. Now, admittedly, those goats, since they're pretty much just splotches of black, they aren't that terrible, but it's still not great. Goats, yeah, Ainz calls them goats because they make bleating sounds like goats do, I guess. Okay, so those two are a given. I'm gonna watch Hataraku Mausama, I'm gonna watch Overload 4. I guess I can have like 2 more slots, and we'll see what anime will fill those 2 slots. Okay, everything's loaded. That's a second season. That's a second season. Made in Abyss, second season. Yofukashi no Uta. What else seems interesting? That's a third season, I think. That's a second season. Or is it... No, I thought it's something else, I guess. Oh, Shogi Club rom-com. Probably a skip. Yofukashi no Uta. Eurocamp? Yeah, Eurocamp movie. It's coming. Unfortunately, not a third season, but a movie is still cool. Racked by insomnia and wanderlust, Koyamori is driven onto the moonlit streets every night in an aimless search for something he can't seem to name. His nightly ritual is marked by purposeless introspection, and that he meets Nazuna, who might just be a vampire. Ko's new companion could offer him dark gifts and vampire's immortality, but there are conditions that must be met before Ko can sink his teeth into vampirism, and he'll have to discover just how far he's willing to go to satisfy his desires before he can heed the call of the night. Yeah, the art style definitely looks interesting. Reminds me a lot of... Oh, it's by the... Of course, it's by the author of Dagashikashi. It's the same author. Kotoyama Dagashikashi. Yeah, it's the same author as Dagashikashi. That's why the art style is so peculiar. Okay, that is actually a must watch. And I heard a lot of good about the manga, and I actually intended to read the manga. Kinda glad I didn't, because I can now go into it blind. When is it starting? July 8th. Okay, so we still have time. Should I watch the trailer? Should I not? I'm gonna watch it. Hopefully it won't be particularly spoilery. 11 days. Okay, so you know what we're gonna watch in 11 days. Yeah, very Dagashikashi art style. Those tiny pinprick eyes. all men and women have incredibly detailed eyes in turn. Yeah. Ooh, the music! The music, though. Creepy nuts. I'm down. I'm absolutely down. I guess, yeah, the premise and the feeling is kinda weird, but the weirdness really pulls me. Yeah, it definitely looks like one to check out. What studio makes it? Liden Films. Liden Films, Liden Films, Liden Films. Tokyo Revengers, Yusha Gashinda is getting an anime in 2023. Interesting. Um, Nothing particularly prominent. Tribe 9, I guess. Tokyo Revengers. Okay, Hataraku Saibo. That's a little prominent. Tejina Senpai. Some Maho Shoujo show. With guns. Okay. Maho Shoujo with guns. Cool. Killing Bites. Berserk 2. Koito Uso. Arslan Senki. Berserk. Terraformars. Okay, they do have quite a few shows under their belt, and the shows with fairly distinct art styles too. Especially Terraformars. So I'm hopeful. Mahou Shoujo Tokushusen Asuka. Uh, yeah, I guess Mahou Shoujo get conscripted into Magical Girl Special Ops Force. Sounds interesting. Yeah, Yofukashi no Uta is a definite yes. Oh, that Mahou Shoujo anime, not good. I mean, probably. There was a period where there was a huge boom on Mahou Shoujo, but dark, and I guess it was made during that period. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Nanoha. Haven't seen Nanoha. I generally haven't seen many Mahou Shoujo games. Mahou Shoujo anime. Yeah, really. Actually, like Symphogear, Review Starlight, and Kill la Kill wouldn't be the three Mahou Shoujo anime that I've seen. If you can count Kill la Kill as Mahou Shoujo, I guess. Sequel, movie, Tensei Kenja no Isekai Live. Okay. Tell me about it. Okay, so the adaptation is not great. Gotcha. Getting isekai to a magical world and developing incredible powers is every otaku's wildest dreams, yeah. But for Sailorman Yuji Sano, it's the stuff of absolute nightmare. He's in the middle of a mountain of work when he gets unwillingly pulled into a fantasy realm where he accomplishes the inviolable feat of developing a second character class by making the most of his monster tamer abilities. Now he's traded the office for adventuring to make a living, but he keeps getting roped into major events because his powers are unmatched, second to none, and he doesn't even realize it yet. Uh, Probably a skip. Probably a skip. Though I guess the trailer is worth checking out. But I noticed an interesting trend in isekais recently. There's been a huge surge of isekais that are all about I got transported to another world and I wanted a slow and easy life, but I'm too powerful for my own good. And I guess it's another one in that genre. Nevertheless, let's check out the trailer, because why not? Might as well. I guess he can tame slimes and has a dog with a weird face. And here's your waifus. Okay, the monsters aren't CG. Hmm. That's interesting that monsters aren't CG. I guess the gimmick is that he himself can't really use magic. Just his monsters use it. Oh, okay, I take it back. He did just block a fire breath from a dragon. If you like isekais, I guess you're gonna like this isekai. It doesn't seem that unique or that particularly great. I'm gonna tentatively add it to planning, but I don't think I'm actually gonna watch it. If nothing else, the quality of the art and animation is a step above your everyday isekai trash, so I guess that's something. But yeah, probably a skip. Another season of Dr. Stone. Maha Maha no Tsurego ga Moto Kano datta. Rom-com. Unless it has a super cool premise, probably a skip as well. At high school is high school. Is there any better place to start fresh after a horrible middle school relationship? Nope, not unless your ex ends up at the same school as you and is now your step sibling. Jesus Christ! Why was I expecting anything else? Uh, What was supposed to be a sanctuary of peace where I could avoid ever seeing her again has become a living nightmare. Everywhere I look, I see her. In my house, in my school, in my class. There's no escape. She even claims that she's the older sibling. Like hell she is, but I won't lose to her. After all, I'm the older brother in this new family situation. That's right, we're family now. No matter how much we may have thought we loved each other before, we saw one another's true colors and realized we weren't meant for each other. That's why even though we may keep a buddy-buddy sibling act for the sake of our parents, things will never go back to the way they used to be. They absolutely will go back to the way they used to be. She will be one of the heroines. You can see three of the heroines. Yeah, and the stepsister X will absolutely be one of the heroines. My stepmom's daughter is my ex. Guess we can check out the trailer. Maybe at least the art is cool. Yeah, they are totally not falling in love. Absolutely not a chance. I mean, they're siblings after all. Oh, is it Emergence? Is it Emergence, the anime? Yeah, this season doesn't seem like particularly packed. I think it was the plot of Domestic Girlfriend. Yeah, I haven't seen it, but I heard things about it. Yeah, it's just honestly whatever. I guess I don't know. Hey, feet. You wanna watch it for the feet? I guess that's something. Hey, look, half naked waifus. And it's his sister. Whatever shall he do? Skip. Skippity skip, skippity hop. Cyberpunk Edge Runners. I didn't know it's coming out this season. When exactly? In September. Okay, so it's not a part of the regular like seasonal scheduling. Yeah, I'm probably gonna watch it. Yeah, I mean, if someone loves feet, let them have their feet. Absolutely, to each their own. And this is an anime that has feet, so it's something that you would probably enjoy if you like feet. I mean, hey, yeah, probably a batch release on Netflix. By the way, quick rant, if I may. Batches. Why the fuck is Netflix doing batches? Do they not realize that it kills any sort of discussion around an anime, around anything at all? You don't have the week to week discussion and theorizing and talking with your friends about what happened in the previous season and what's gonna happen in the next one. Because everybody just binges it in a day or two and then the show completely disappears from collective consciousness to never reappear again. Why the fuck are they doing that? I have no clue. I have no clue. But yeah, Edge Runners, probably gonna watch. Uh, what's next? Shadow House second season. Isekai Meikyu the Harem Wall. Yeah, Netflix probably just doesn't give a fuck. Isekai Meikyu the Harem Wall. Okay, so Netflix stuff comes out weekly in Japan. That's interesting. That's interesting. I guess they think their Japanese audience prefers weekly releases and their Western audience just doesn't give a fuck. I don't know. Probably. Struggling with life and society, high school student Michio Kaga wanders about the internet and lands on an odd website. The website, featuring a number of questions and a point-based system, allows one to create skills and abilities for a character. Upon completing his character, Kaga was transported to game-like fantasy and reborn as a strong man who can claim idol-level girls. Thus begins the cheat and what? Why? Yeah, Edge Runners in September. So I'm gonna watch it in September. I'm not gonna even watch this trailer, I don't think. Oh, it's just 30 seconds, so sure, let's watch it, why not? Hmm, that was some interesting visual. Those mannequins. It is cool mechanics. Okay, interesting. Also interesting that it's called Isekai Harem, and you have like two girls in the cast. One of them doesn't even have voice actress listed. I guess I might check it out one day. Hmm. Yeah, this little flash with those mannequins does tell me that there's something more to it than just fan service and isekai. Maybe, I don't know. Made in Abyss season 2. Haven't seen season 1, so I'm not gonna watch season 2 without that. Natsu no Tunnel, romance drama. That's probably gonna be a skip. I'm not a huge fan of dramas, but let's read the synopsis at least. Kaoru Tono had a rumor the loss of space and time mean nothing to the Urushima Tunnel. If you find it, walk through it and you'll find your heart desire on the other side in exchange for years of your own life. On the night, Kaoru just so happens to find himself standing in front of a tunnel that looks suspiciously like the one the rumor describes. He finds himself thinking of Karen, the sister he lost in an accident 5 years ago. To Kaoru's surprise, he's been followed by the new transfer student Anzu Hanashiro, who promises to help him experiment with the mysterious tunnel, but what does she want from Kaoru in exchange? Probably romantic interest. And what will he have left to give after the tunnel's done with him? Okay, it's the same. It's a single episode. It's a movie. Probably a skip then. Yeah, I just noticed it's a movie. Actually, can I filter by? Yeah, don't show me movies. TV shows, OVAs, and ONAs. Why not? Just not movies. There we go. That's gonna make things easier. Engage Kiss. Action, comedy, romance. The anime is set in Bailong City, an artificial island city established outside of any country's jurisdiction in the Pacific Ocean to exploit local natural resources. In particular, the mining of the new energy resource orgonium has resulted in an outbreak of disasters by demons in the city. Private military companies are tasked with dealing with these incidents. The protagonist Shu runs a small PMC, though his spending habits have left him constantly penniless. A demon girl named Kisara does contract work at Shu's office and is constantly worried for him. Kisara attends a high school in Bailong City and does everything from clerical work to household chores with confidence. Meanwhile, Ayano is Shu's ex-girlfriend, an elite agent and a former work colleague in a major PMC that Shu used to work for. Okay, thank you for telling me the setup, but what's the plot? I don't know. I don't know what's the plot. Nobody told me. Maybe the trailer will answer some more questions. Let's check it out. Gacha setting? I don't know, maybe? Right, you're a leader of a PMC and you gather people to help you, I guess? Wait just a minute. Okay, I thought for a moment it's just a photo of a room. This shirt on the bed made me think it's just a photo of a room. It's an original? I don't know, maybe. A1 Pictures. Waifus galore. A complete deadbeat dude who somehow gets all the ladies. Booba. Nothing particularly interesting as of yet. CG monsters. Young Naofumi, he kinda does look like him. I don't know. Didn't captivate me particularly much, to be perfectly honest. I don't know, maybe if one season I literally have nothing better to watch, I'm gonna give it a shot. I don't know. Doesn't strike me as particularly great. Kinso no Vermeil. Gakepuchi Majutsushi wa something. Jesus Christ, what's with the title? A hapless student at Royal Ortigia Magic Academy, of course, whose academic performance leaves much to be desired, but he turns out to be the all-powerful genius that can save the world. He decides to summon otherworldly assistance. He's bound to the legendary she-devil Vermeli into service as his familiar. But while Vermeli is a powerful ally, sure to turn his grades around, her magic can only be replenished with a kiss. And that makes everything go to hell with Alto's jealous childhood friend. Skip. Yeah, it's just a hentai light. It's just hentai light. And I forgot to switch to this view again. You didn't miss much. All I'm gonna say. Red, White, Blue, Yellow by Shaft. I heard it kinda sorta requires the knowledge of Red, White, Blue, Yellow, the like CG version, the original, so I'm not sure about it. Yoju Hana Time Machine, mystery comedy. I don't know, seems very artsy, if you know what I mean. Fairly similar to like Zetsubo Sensei. No, I'm not a huge fan, just visuals wise, honestly. Probably a skip. Saikin Yato Tamaidga. That's a comedy romance slice of life, of course. There's something really strange about the maid I just hired. No normal person could be so beautiful, cook such amazingly delicious foods, or know exactly what I want before I even ask. She must be using magic, right? A spell is the only thing that can explain why my chest feels so tight whenever I look at her. I swear I'm going to get to the bottom of what makes this maid so mysterious. Cool. Oh, no previous knowledge of Ruby is required. Okay, I might check it out then. Okay, what's this maid anime? Okay. Probably a skip. Isekai Oji-san. Heard a lot of good about it, about the manga. I've read a little bit of the manga, and I stopped because I don't know. There was something about it that gave me not quite secondhand embarrassment, but if you watched Prison School or read Prison School, this is kind of sort of Gakto the anime. I would be, I don't know, not my sort of thing, I think. But let's check out the trailer. It has very interesting, very cool premise. That's for sure. Absolutely. Extremely unique. But I'm not sure if I would be able to watch it in its entirety without cringing profusely at every step. Yeah, dude essentially comes back from being isekai'd. That's the plot. As I said, very original, but I don't know. Now, Prison School itself is amazing. Just the anime. The manga, a little bit past where the anime goes. The manga of Prison School is also cool. As soon as you get to the sports festival arc in the manga, drop it. It only goes downhill from there. The anime of Prison School, top notch though. Highly recommend it. Yeah, probably a skip from this one. Again, if you're interested in very interesting, very original premises, I can recommend it because I've read a little bit of the manga, but it can be extremely cringy and unsettling. Kimicho Musume to Sewagakari. Kirishima Toru is the right-hand man of the Sakuragi crime family. For him, the job is a perfect excuse to let his violent instincts run wild, earning him the nickname the Demon of Sakuragi. It seems like nothing will stand in the way of his vicious nature. But then one day he receives an assignment like never before from the boss, babysitting his daughter. This is the heartwarming, or is it the blood-curdling story of a little girl and her Yakuza caretaker. Could be nice. The season's looking kinda dry, honestly. I think so far I picked Hataraku Mao-sama, Overlord, and where is it? Yofukashi no Uta, and Cyberpunk Edge Runners, although that is airing later in the season. Besides that, some shows that might have some potential, but nothing particularly groundbreaking, honestly, so far. Kimicho Musume. Yeah, this one. Some non-seasonal. I mean, Symphogear is a non-seasonal. Review Starlight. I still have the OVAs, the movies, and the live to watch, so that's another thing. What comes after Review Starlight? I'm gonna put up that for a vote. So later on, vote for my patrons, $5 and up. If there really is nothing else to watch this season, I might pick up another non-seasonal slot. But yeah, let's check out the trailer of this one. It's another one in the genre of a Yakuza guy being put in a position of a family man. I have not seen ID Invaded or Suka Suka. Haven't seen either of those. No clue what they are, even. I like his design. I really enjoy the designs of those characters here. Again, reminds me of Dagashikashi, but I don't think it's the same author. All in all, though, it seems to be a slice of life with a twist, essentially. Oh, you found my channel thanks to Symphogear. Well, that's cool. It was kind of my hope to watch something in high demand, something popular, to maybe grab some the attention of some people. So glad to see it worked. My nefarious plan. This one seems cool for a slice of life show, but I don't think slice of life is a particularly great material for commentary, especially the kind of commentary that I'm doing. If it's about like raw, dry reactions, then sure, it might be decent enough, but I don't think I would have much to say about what's going on in this anime, so probably a skip from me. I might watch it in my free time. Licorice Recoil. I already have it marked as planning to watch, but what is it about? Licorice Recoil. Licorice Recoil is a cafe with a traditional Japanese twist located in downtown Tokyo, but the delicious coffee and sugar sweets are not the only orders this cafe takes. From delivering packages short distances to pickups and drops off on the lonely streets at night, to zombies and giant monster extermination. Whatever your problem, we're here to help. We will solve any kind of trouble you may have. Waiting for you are the ever-smiling poster girl and the cool, serious newcomer, a petite girl who never wants to work, and a young woman approaching 30 who wants to get married. And the manager is a nice guy who's obsessed with Japan. I don't know, honestly. I don't know. Sounds kinda interesting, but also kinda whatever. Let's check out the trailer, I guess. Maybe the trailer is going to be completely groundbreaking and ass-shattering. Or it's just gonna be waifus the anime. Yes, hello. Some anime were already chosen. Hataraku Mao-sama Season 2, Overlord Season 4, and the one with the vampire. The one from the creators of Dagashikashi. Yeah, Licorice Recall seems like a skip, honestly. Yeah, the third anime that I have chosen so far is Yofukashi no Uta. Hataraku Mao-sama Overlord for Yofukashi no Uta. That's my lineup so far. There's still like one slot, so maybe I'm gonna find something, maybe not. We'll see. Red, white, blue, yellow. I might check out Ruby. If you say already 3 episodes already. Okay, so it's again another anime that started outside of the regular scheduling of a season. Interesting. Hoshino Samidare. Hoshino Samidare. What is that? One-day college student Yuhi Amamiya is approached by talking lizard Cernui Crescent. Crescent immediately launches into a fantastical story. The powerful mage Animus intends to destroy the Earth with his biscuit hammer. A huge contraption looming high in Earth's orbit. Earth's only hope lies with the princess and her beast knights, whose task is to protect the princess and defeat Animus. Yuhi is chosen as the lizard beast knight, and despite his misgivings, is quickly forced to defend himself from a golem created by the mage. He is saved by his neighbor, the princess Asakina Shimadare, and swears loyalty to her. However, the princess does not intend to save the Earth at all. She lets Yuhi in on her real motivations to prevent Animus from destroying the Earth, only to then annihilate the planet by her own hand. The pair continue to fight off against by Animus golems, with the remaining beast knights are slowly being gathered and learning to use their powers. But Yuhi will have to decide for himself whether to go along with Sounds like a mixture of LOL Random and Kamen Rider. Probably a skip. Big fan of the manga. Of manga of what? Oh, Hoshino Samidare? You're saying it's actually decent? Okay. Might give it a shot then. I guess let's at least watch the trailer. This voice actor. Haven't seen or read Planet with, so that's not really a point of reference to me, unfortunately. Oh, that CG is rough. It has very early 2000s vibes. I'm honestly not sure about this one. I'm honestly not sure. Let me see a little bit more about it. Okay, Kenjiro Tsuda is voicing the lizard. Okay, that's 1 point in favor of watching this show. Studio Naz. Sabiku Ibisco. Okay. Okay, they made Sabiku Ibisco. Would you look at that? I'm gonna quickly check the voice actors as well. Okay, she plays someone in Yofukashi no Uta, Hana in Uzaki-chan, Girls on Panza, Black-tailed Prayer Dog. Okay, quite a few roles. And he played, or plays, Shuta in Tokyo 24. Okay. I might check it out, although the trailer doesn't really captivate me. The art style seems very early 2000s. Like if you watched anime in early 2000s, like for example, I don't know, C Cubed or Beelzebub or I don't know, those kinds of shows, it very much has this vibe. I'm not sure. If there's nothing better, I might check it out, but the trailer didn't captivate me. Kura no Shokanshi. Isekai? Isekai. He's bartered away those memories in exchange for powerful new abilities during his recent transmigration, of course. Heading out into a new world as a summoner, with his first follower being the very goddess who brought him over, of course. Kelvin, I guess his biggest enemy is Celsius and Fahrenheit, begins his new life as an adventurer. He discovers his hidden dispositions as a battle junkie. He revels in the fight only against one formidable foe after another. Yeah, C-Cube was interesting, so to speak. Had some interesting ideas, and the visuals were certainly above and beyond what was common for that period. The trailer for Kurono Shokanshi has disappeared. Maybe Mal has it? Okay, Mal has it. What's with the earpiece? Here's the first waifu. The voice actress. I recognize her. A slime, a CG knight. Second waifu. Ooh, oh, the CG though. Oh, the CG though. Oh, the CG. Oh, the Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's a skip. That's an easy skip. I just wanna check out Efil, Manaka Iwami. I recognize her voice. Manon, of course, the voice actress of Manon and Asumi. Yeah, I recognize her from her role as Manon. Makes sense. That's a skip. Isekai Yakyoku. Yeah, there is a lot of isekais in every season, as you can see. Right, Slime is the second waifu. I almost forgot. Actually, I'm willing to bet that this Slime eventually turns into a loli. Probably in the classic moment of the main character waking up, finding something under his covers, and oh no, it's a little naked loli girl under my covers. How did she get here? Oh, it's really my slime that evolved? What an unexpected development. Willing to bet. A young pharmacologist in Japan died from overworking and was reincarnated in a medieval parallel Europe. He was reincarnated as a 10-year-old apprentice to a famous royal court pharmacist, had attained an inhuman skills of ability to see through disease, material creation, and material destruction. In a society in which dubious medical practice are rampant, price gouging through the monopoly of the pharmacist guild, and good medicine aren't available to the commoners, he was recognized by the emperor at that time and opened a pharmacy at the corner of the town. He will wipe out the fraud that has swept the world and deliver to the commoners a truly effective medicine that was developed using present-day pharmacology. Thus, the boy pharmacist will cheat by using his previous knowledge to create innovative medicines while helping the people of the parallel world. A story about living his new life to the fullest this time. Okay, apple pie and warfarin. I didn't know that. This has an interesting premise, but feels very slice of lifey. It certainly is an isekai with a twist, at least. Second trailer, let's check it out, why not? Yeah, it very much feels to be in the genre of slow life isekai. Right? Reborn as someone who doesn't do fighting and just opens a cafe, pharmacy, library, whatever, and lives their own easy, slow life there. The Empress looks cool, though. Okay, using modern technology, modern medicine, modern science to create medicine for a medieval period. That's interesting. And also seems to be at least some action. That's also interesting. How do you incorporate action into a slow life isekai anime? Hmm. Okay, this one actually seems interesting. I thought it's gonna be just a nothing show, but there might be something to it. There might be something to it. Interesting. Just in case, I'm gonna add it to my planning list, and we'll see how it goes. Butchigire. Action fantasy. We're going color-coded again. Red guy, blue guy, green guy, purple guy. In the era when samurai controlled Japan, the masked demons annihilated all but one members of the Shinsengumi who had worked to maintain the peace and public order in Kyoto. 7 criminals are chosen as substitutes for the deceased Shinsengumi members, and they are led by Ichibanoshi, whose parents were also killed by the masked demons. He becomes a substitute for Commander Isami Kondo and goes after the masked demons with the other substitutes to avenge his parents' deaths. Former criminals rise up to restore peace and order as their crazy story begins. Now's the time to shine the brightest. I think I see some egregious CG in the trailer. But I guess let's give it a shot. Let's check the trailer out. And I forgot to switch views again, so there we go. This is the synopsis, this is the anime. Corner video. Oh. That's interesting art. That's some interesting art style. Question is it art style chosen to mask the CG that is sure to appear? Or just a conscious artistic decision? Okay, show me more. They're not afraid to actually use swords as swords should be used, and to cut enemies and blood to show. Interesting. I don't know. I don't know what to think of it. On one hand, sounds interesting. On the other, not sure. I'm gonna add it to my planning. Studio, Janus Studio. What else did they make? Star Wars Visions. Okay, Golden Kamuy. Interesting. Not many shows. Pretty much just Golden Kamuy and Star Wars Visions. Seems interesting. Might even give it a shot. We'll see, we'll see. Bastard, I think that's a sequel. Yeah, I think it's a sequel. Heavy Metal Dark Fantasy. My anime list is always better about tagging sequels and prequels. So tell me, is it a sequel? Okay, no, there were ONAs. I don't know, probably a skip. Arifureta. Arifureta OVA. Oh, is it like a second OVA? Because I thought Arifureta Season 2 OVA was already out. 40 minutes. It's basically a mini movie. Okay. Okay, that's a must watch. That's for sure. Set as planning, absolutely. Love Live Superstar, Uwataru Womono, Futari wo Hakuoro. Is the sequel to another Uwataru Rumono? Yeah, yeah, it's a sequel. Yeah, I know there's an OVA. I'm gonna have to watch it one day eventually. Orient, Awajishima Gei Kotohen. Again, a sequel? Again, a sequel. Ame wo Tsugeru Hyoryu Danchi. Fantasy Adventure. Okay, let's take a look. Sixth graders grew up in the same apartment building as childhood friends. During summer break, while playing in the apartment building that is said to be demolished, they find themselves caught in a strange phenomenon. All they can see around them is a vast sea. Will Kosuke and the others make it back to their world? A journey of farewells in summer has just begun. I'm not sure about this one, honestly. Seems interesting, but I'm not sure if it's up to my... Oh, and it's an ONA, just a single episode. Probably a skip then. Jashin-chan Dropkick, another season. Yusha Yamemasu OVA. Something by Shaft. Ranmei Kugun Koyuku Maho Oku blah 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 blah. Whatever the title is. That's just Strike Witches. That's just Strike Witches. Why is Shaft ripping off Strike Witches? It's an original too. Oh no, they're not ripping off Strike Witches. It's in the same universe as Strike Witches? It's like a side quell? Okay, interesting. The war against invading aliens can be won by missiles alone. Team morale matters just as much as launching a counter-assault, and that's where Ginny and her friends come in. Instead of standing on the front lines with the 501st Joint Fighter Wing, the Luminous Witches of the League of Nations Air Force bring smiles to civilians displaced in the human neural war world with thrilling song and dance. Not to mention aerial displays, the likes of which the music world has never seen. While they might be non-combatants, these performers know the value of preserving people's smiles, and they'll fight in their unique way to make sure those smiles never fade. It's Strike Witches the Idol Show. Okay. It's Strike Witches the Idol Show. Interesting. Interesting idea. Actually makes me realize one thing. It's super odd that there's no Strike Witches gacha yet. Strike Witches would lend itself so well to a gacha. It's a 10th anniversary project. Interesting. Waifus galore, as can be expected from Strike Witches. Okay, show me some performance. Yeah, as I said, waifus galore. Whatever is your favorite archetype, it's here. Oh, CG, oh no. I was hoping for some cool animation and cool art. I guess they got some of it, but then egregious CG. I guess it's not an idol show without half the performances being cheap CG, is it? Every idol show has to have CG concerts. Probably a skip. I'm sorry, but probably a skip. Sasaki Tomiya no OVA, Primadol ONA, ONA, TV show, Waro Arsnotoria San. I have no clue what the title means. Here in the Magic Academy of Ashram, of course, where everyone is required to live in dormitories, a close-knit group of girls known as pentagrams pursue their studies, including training in manners and magic, to become true ladies. Ars Notoria, one of the students of Ashram, lives in Dorm 5 and is always with her dorm mate friends. Melks, the life of the party, Petite Albert, who's quiet and does things at her own pace, Picatrix, who wants to be the class president, and Abramelin is always cool. They take classes and work on their school duties together, and their throw tea parties after school in that room will share the girls' fun and lively days with you. Slice of life fantasy. Probably a skip. Yurei Deko. Probably a skip. Kamikuze Idol show. Probably a skip. Teppen. I think. Oh, whoa. Comedy Slice of Life seems idolish as well, or at least a waifu galore kinda. Yeah, Sakamoto, a diehard fan of comedians and comedy acts, on roles in the private Kazuki High School in Nanba. She reunites with Yomogi Takashi, a childhood friend. They find themselves putting together a routine at a park like they did before in order to enter a local shopping area's contest. At that moment, a mysterious girl calls out to them. It's a comedy stand-up kinda show with waifus. Oh my god, the waifus. There's 6 of them. I guess if you like waifus, you will like this show. I'm gonna probably skip it. Should, that's sports anime, Boku no Hero Academia, haven't seen any of it. Shine Post Idols, Extreme Hearts. Sports anime with waifus, it seems. Near future, Hypersports. Ah, of course. And she pursues her athletic dreams. Cool. Skip. Tennis, sport anime, skip. Obey Me, Yaoi Bait, skip. KJ File. KJ File. Kaijus appear. Members of the United Nations will explore a world. There is absolutely nothing known about it. No staff, no OVA. Probably a skip then. And the rest are tiny little whatever shows. Cardfight Vanguard. Haven't seen any card fights, so a skip. Sekai no Owari, ONA, so a skip. Okay, so to sum it up, the certain things. I'm gonna note it down real quick on Discord actually, in my secret staff room channel. Hatarakuma Osama, for sure. Copy link, paste. Overlord 4, for sure. Copy link, paste. No, haven't seen the Ruby trailer. Haven't seen anything of it. Any of Ruby. I might check out the anime if people are saying that the knowledge of the previous, of the like original base series isn't required. I might actually check it out though. We can take a look at the trailer if you want. So no problem. Yofukashi no Uta. That's another go. What else was there? Cyberpunk Edge Runners, whenever it comes out, for sure. Right, Ruby, I'm gonna open it in a new tab. What else was there? Hoshino Samidare. I'm still not sure about it. Maybe I'll watch it, maybe I won't. We'll see about that. Anything else that pulled my attention? Arifureta OVA for sure, absolutely. Yusha Yamemas. What else was there? There was one thing that I said I might take a look at. Was it Buchigure? Or something else? The one with the peculiar art style. Yeah, Buchigure. I might check this one out. No guarantees though. And Ruby, if you guys tell me that it's worth watching and that I should watch it, absolutely, why not? I'll probably even add like blind watch, blind reaction keywords so that people click in those links and they can search for blind reaction, because I'm assuming a lot of fans of Ruby will be looking for Ruby reactions, so actually might not be the worst thing to do for the growth of the channel, to attract some new people. Let's check out the trailer. Nightmare Hunter, of course. Shaft. And they aim to become huntresses. I like the art so far. Okay. Okay, a scythe. Did I see guns there? Did I see some gun fu being used? Even the CG doesn't seem bad. Another show with a broken moon. I love broken moons. Some Sword and Shield Pokemon. Is it a gun sword? I think it's a gun sword. Floating blades. Another weakness of mine. I think I found what's gonna fit, what's gonna fill my fourth slot. Yeah, I'm gonna watch Ruby for sure. So yeah, that's my lineup. That's my lineup. Hataraku Mao-sama, Overlord, Call of the Night, and Ruby. As far as seasonals are concerned, as far as non-seasonals are concerned, we continue Symphogear GX, started yesterday, and we continue Review Starlight. And when Review Starlight ends, I'm gonna have a vote on my Discord, rather on my Patreon, for everybody in tiers $5 and up. Yeah, it's also a gun. I guess, yeah. It seems like every weapon there is also a gun. And I like it. I like it. I really do. Okay, there we go. That's the season. That's the season of summer 2022. And hello, I see someone join the Discord. I'm gonna wave hi with a sticker. Can you see the poll as non-Patreons? I don't know if Patreon allows it. In general, polls on Patreon are very, very, very limited. I've been actually developing my own polling kind of software where you log in with Patreon. It checks if you're subscribed to a particular tier, and then you can vote. I might expose it somehow so that non-patrons can see the votes. I don't know. In any case, as soon as the vote is done, then for sure you can see the results. I'm not keeping them secret, but I would also like to keep the current results of any and all poll closed, rather hidden, so that not even the people who can vote know what is being voted for. I think that's a bit more fair, because it avoids the bandwagon effect, where two people vote for something, no people vote for anything else, so then other people also vote for the same thing that's already been voted for, because they believe that other things don't have a chance to win. It creates it creates better data, more reliable data, when the results of a poll are hidden until the very moment the poll ends. Oh, you just like to know what's up for voting? Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. You'll be able to know that. Yeah, whenever I do bring up a poll, I'm gonna put and I will either post it on Discord or on Patreon as an open post to everybody, or I might make a short video talking about what's up for the picking. I think I might do a video actually. But yeah, the candidates will be known. Veggie Sub's version of Review Starlight movie. One of the better worked ones. Okay. I'm gonna screenshot your comment real quick. And I'm gonna save it. Staff room. Paste. There we go. I'm gonna check out Veggie Subs. If you say that, it's better. Do not recommend mixing any stuff of CG Ruby and Anime Ruby. From my point of view, it has really different accents, strong and weak points. Okay, if that's the case, I will probably watch the Anime Ruby, and maybe there's future there's more seasons to the anime Ruby. If not, I might watch the CG. I don't know. I don't know yet. We'll see. Review movie when? I was thinking that this Monday, so tomorrow, I'm gonna get started with OVAs, and then after the OVAs, I'm gonna watch. Now, how should I do it? I don't know how it looks in chronology, but my plan was OVAs, then a live stream of the recap movie, then the movie proper, and then the live concert. Or the live action, live stage, whatever stage play. Veggie subs. Okay, that's another vote for veggie subs. That's what I'm gonna use then, for sure. Yeah, I don't know exactly what the chronology of Review Starlight is. So I'd like to go according to chronology. So I think OVAs come before the movies. Again, I don't know. I'm not sure. Can I look it up actually? Uh, Review Starlight. Watch order. There we go. Some post on Reddit. TV series, then the recap, then the sequel. People say. I'm guessing the OVAs are included in the TV series. Here's an order. Review Starlight, then 99 Illusion, then Specials, then All Starlight, then Anniversary PV, then Rondo Rondo, then Movie. OVAs before movies. Okay, as I thought. Okay, so tomorrow I'm gonna be releasing the first OVA on Patreon then, and YouTube people are gonna get the finale. I think that seems fine. And then after the OVAs are done, I'm gonna watch the recap movie on a live stream, like I did the Symphogear live. Then the movie proper, and then the review live again on stream. I think that's how I'm gonna do it. And then, of course, a poll for what non-seasonal show is coming next. Let me take a quick look at what was in the previous poll, though, just to give you an idea of what might be coming in the next poll. I guess I can't search through my own posts. Okay, that's great. Thank you, Patreon. Thank you, Patreon, for not allowing me to browse through my own posts. I guess I'm gonna have to go to my public Patreon page and search by tags. And there should be a polls tag. There we go. The previous poll had 100, Tribe 9, Sket Dance, Akudama Drive, Ascendance of a Bookworm, Osama Ranking, and Review Starlight. And of course, Review Starlight won. Where do the contestants come from? Some of the anime for a poll do come from Patreon suggestions. Some of them come from just recommendations in the comments on YouTube. So if you recommend me something on YouTube, that also might make it onto the poll if I'm interested enough in it. And some of those shows are just shows that I've been meaning to watch, and I kind of want to watch them one day, so I'm putting in them for voting. So it's a mixed bag. It's a mixed bag, but if you want to make sure that your suggestion makes it onto the poll, that's what Patreon is for. Because if you suggest something in the comments or on my Discord or something, I might or might not include it. That's up to me. Okay, anything else? Any more housekeeping that's needed? There's a delay on the stream, so I'm gonna wait a little. Damn, 10 concurrent viewers. That's a lot. And we're... Oh, there's a solid minute of a delay, actually. That's a lot. I guess next time I'm streaming, I'm gonna have to enable, like, low latency mode. Quality might suffer a little, but it doesn't really matter much. Latency does. Oh, hey, another arrival on the Discord. Hello, welcome. If you guys also want to join the Discord, you know where to do that. Link. Streaming on Twitch? I don't know, maybe. I would have to set up like a multi-stream. I might do it. Who knows? We'll see. Madoka Magica. I haven't seen Madoka Magica, actually. That might be a good candidate for a poll. I think a lot of people would like to vote for it, so I might actually add Madoka Magica. I'm a little bit apprehensive because I know that there's like a lot of drama eventually, and I'm usually not a huge fan of drama, but then again, there's a lot of drama in Symphogear, there's a lot of drama in Review Starlight, a lot of drama in Virgin Road, and I like them. So I guess when it's executed well, then perhaps it's also executed well in Madoka Magica, is what I wanted to say. Blind Madoka. Okay, I guess that does it. That does it. I'm gonna screenshot your comments real quick. Post it on my Patreon. On my Discord. It's sin to have not watched Madoka Magica. Yeah, as I said, I've been fairly apprehensive because I guess I was kind of burned on some anime that I've seen that were just misery porn, and that kind of soured the drama genre to me. What was it? Clannad. I watched Clannad, and it really burned me. And I think I've seen one other Maho Shoujo show that was literally just misery porn, and I didn't like it very much. But Madoka is much beloved, so I'm hoping that whatever drama, whatever tragedy there is actually executed well, and not just for the sake of jerking some tears. So yeah, I'm gonna put up Madoka for a vote. Why not? As soon as review is done. Okay, I'm gonna wait through the delay again. Madoka instant win. Still, for the sake of fairness, I'm gonna put it up for a poll, for a voting still. Who knows, maybe Ascendance of a Bookworm will win, or Skeddance or something else. It's, you can't tell. Zetsu no Tempest. I have never heard of it. Honkai Impact. I did hear a lot of good about Honkai Impact. Maybe, I don't know. Video reactions. Okay. Blast of Tempest. Zetsu no Tempest. Studio Bones. Okay, seems interesting. Why not? Let's add it to a plan to watch list. 24 episodes too. Okay, I'm gonna add Zetsuen no Tempest to my list. Sure, why not? If you guys are recommending it. Honkai Impact videos. Sure, maybe. Although, I don't know how I feel about reacting to things where I haven't like consumed the original of. Kind of like reacting to Arknights PVs without actually playing Arknights. There's much less impact from seeing, I don't know, Maria Nerl appear on the screen if you don't know who Maria Nerl even is. Okay, I think I'm just gonna end it here. If you have anything more to say, then drop by the Discord and talk about stuff in there. And or wait for another stream. As I said, the next stream is gonna be probably the rewatch, not the rewatch, the watching of the recap movie for review, or I might be streaming some gacha. There is a Blue Archive event going on. There is an Alchemy Stars event going on. Might stream them. We'll see. We'll see. It all remains to be seen. But right now, I think it's time to end it here. The usual shtick. Leave a comment down below what you thought of it, of my choices. Maybe I missed something, maybe I'm sleeping on something, maybe I picked something that you know for a fact is absolute garbage. Then do let me know in the comments. Playing Honkai, I might. I just have a lot of gacha already on my table. I will probably need to drop a couple of them. Right, leave a comment. Subscribe to the channel to be notified of future releases, Symphogear review, and the shows we picked today. So, Hataraku Mausama second season, Overlord season 4, the vampire anime whose name I already forgot. The vampire anime whose name is Call of the Night, and I guess Ruby. So subscribe, click the bell to be notified, and all that jazz. Like this video if you liked it, dislike it if you disliked it, but tell me why so I can improve. As always, you can support my channel. You can do that monetarily on Patreon or throw no links in the description. For $10 to get early access to non-seasonal shows like Symphogear and Review, and whatever future non-seasonal shows come our way. Maybe Madoka Magica, who knows, we'll see. And for just a little dollar, you get access to roll on the Discord server, and you also get a place in the credits. You can support me on Throne, pitch into some of the things there. I don't know, it's very new to me. I haven't really set it up fully, but it's an option. Or you can just not spend any money at all and simply share my videos around, because the word of mouth matters a lot. If you want to talk about stuff in real time, my Discord is up here and also in the description, so go there, join it, and talk about stuff. 2 people already joined during the time of this live stream, so there has to be something to it, right? And what else? Like, comment, subscribe, share, Patreon, Throne, all that jazz. So yeah, that's gonna be it from me for today. And as usual, as always, you guys do all the good stuff. And I'm gonna see you in the next one. Cheers. And here's the credits I mentioned with the list of patrons that you can help expand if you want.